So what's going on in our culture? Do we see miserable?
We do. I mean, we see 1 Corinthians 6, what I was reading, that's exactly the description that I think Steinbeck was talking about in that letter, and we see it. We see people who are so, they believe that wealth will bring them happiness and all the things that come with wealth, and it doesn't, because anytime you're putting your hope in anything or anyone other than God, you have set up an idol. You've set up a false God. God is the only one who can satisfy our needs. And actually, if you skip forward in that same chapter to verse 17, he says, "Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment." I'm so glad he said that too. "Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, to be generous and willing to share. In this way they will lay up treasure for themselves as a firm foundation for the coming age, that they may take hold of the life that is truly life." And this is it. All of you have gone on mission trips, and you see and you've given to help people. You've seen the radical results in their lives and in your life. The happiness that God has brought to your life. You want misery, then hoard it. You know, Ebenezer Scrooge in the Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens, he's a miser. What word do you think of when you think of miser? Miserable. And then, essentially, he's converted. And now how is it manifested? In giving, and he delights to give, and Dickens ends up by saying, "And no man knew better how to celebrate Christmas from that point forward than Ebenezer Scrooge."
So giving breaks the power of money. That'd be a true statement?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's not only a revealer of the heart, it's an entry into the heart.
Absolutely, and this is where, when Jesus said, "For where your treasure is, your heart will be also," he didn't say where your heart is, your treasure will be. Now, we could argue that maybe that's true to a certain extent, but if you say, well, I wish I had a heart for the poor and the needy. I wish I had a heart for Bible translation. I wish I had a heart for my local church. I wish I had a heart for these ministries all over the world. Well, there's a real simple thing there. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. You move your treasure there, and your heart will follow your treasure.